Hey guys, it's Red with Red's Agriculture. Today we're going to be putting on some rock lights on the 2019 Colorado. Right now we're just going to be jacking it up, and we're going to take the tires off just to make it a little bit easier on us, so we're not sitting here fighting the fucking tire to, you know, get the mountain screws in. And yeah, pretty much that's it. We're just going to be jacking it up.
Okay. I'm hoping that thing will go down.
It will.
Like, you remember the last time we used it? It didn't.
Yeah. Let's see if this thing will go down.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
You still leave enough room for the tires to.
Yeah. It's going down. There you go. Yeah, there's enough.
There we go. All right.
There's no room. They're off the ground. Yeah. Okay.
She's crying.
Yeah. Where's Shannon? Oh.
I honestly put the truck hub, like the wheel hub and the rotor and all that shit, on the tire because I've heard that it can add stability. Prove me wrong if I'm wrong, but that's just what I've heard. So let's actually do that real quick while it's on my mind. Oh, it's not going any higher.
Is it not?
No.
Okay.
That's fine. It'll live.
It'll work for now. I really hope you didn't catch anything.
Huh?
I really hope you didn't catch anything.
Oh no, fucking Connor was sick, and you know, I can't help but work with the kid because I fucking work with him every day. So
Yeah, I know. You know what my dad does? He just sits on the tire.
yeah, well,
Works.
I usually do that, but I also want to say something though for the video. These tires are badass. I love them. As you can see, I have them on all four corners of the truck. This truck's only 2-wheel drive, but it's the work truck package, so it's got a little bit more oomph behind it. These tires have gotten me out of numerous situations just for the sheer fact of the aggressive fucking tread. And I just want to say that I love these tires, and Goodyear and Wrangler and all of them, they just make really solid tires. I mean, I only run Goodyears on this truck, my red truck up there. That's currently torn to pieces. And then there's Marshmallow back there.
There's
Torn apart.
that one, and then there's
Frame
one
on that
up
one, and
there.
there's little red up there. So, yeah, I mean, I love these tires. They've never done me wrong. They got a decent warranty on them, and they last a long time. I mean, I've had these tires for over a year now, and I mean, they're still a ½ inch of tread, so I just love them. Now I need to figure out how I'm gonna mount these.
Where are you going to mount them? Have you thought about that? Have you thought about that? Where are you going to mount them?
Yeah, I thought about it.
Where
I just
you
need to get them mounted.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I need to size it. You guys can see I'm a Milwaukee guy. That's
there's
all
a dead frog.
Oh, that poor frog.
A very dead frog.
Oh, she's flat. We might not be able to add that because I don't know if that is
We're going to censor that, but okay.
I'm not sure if we can add that, but as you guys can see, I'm a Milwaukee guy. I love Milwaukee. I've ran D-Wall. I've ran fucking Milwaukee Craftsman, Hercules, but Milwaukee is just personally is more bang for your buck. So I love it. I probably won't run anything else, honestly. I mean, hell, whenever I first started my career as an electrician, I ran Craftsman for, I want to say 8 months. And I finally bought my first Milwaukee. That was the Sawzall. I still have it. I still use it. Next purchase was a drill. I still use that. I have the older version of these impacts. So I have two 1/4-inch hex impacts. I run the extended life or high output batteries on most of my tools, other than my 1/2 inch. That one just gets normal. I think it stands for extended capacity XC batteries. But other than that, I mean, I run Milwaukee. I'm not one to sit here and argue about which one's better. Everyone is good for certain trades. In my opinion, I think Milwaukee's better for, heavy use, heavy. DeWalt's good for, a lot of automotive stuff. They have a lot of automotive tools. And then Craftsman and your Hercules and all them and your Bayer and all them, they're good for home projects. Because they're not heavy used every single day, so they don't need to be stupid heavy built like Milwaukee's and stuff are. But that's pretty much that's my tangent on Milwaukee and tools.
Look at the camera.
So we're gonna get back to it. I need to get the lights out and everything, get them all ran. So come along with the journey. If you guys are still watching, thank you. I appreciate it. And if you guys aren't watching, obviously you're not fucking listening. So we're gonna get back to it. Guys.
Tell them what kind of rock lights you got.
I got the Nightlight, I think is how you say it. LED rock lights.
Let's say that it's not a paid sponsorship.
It's not a sponsorship at all. I run Nightlight light bars. Like on the front of this truck, there's a Nightlight 22-inch light bar. I use them mainly just obviously at night because it's not the legalist thing to do to run them during the day, but you can. You're not hurting nobody if you run them during the day. But other than that, I run Nightlight on the red truck up there. It has Oracle Lightings rock lights. They were really good, but unfortunately they broke while I was in college. And I was going down the road, and all of a sudden the Bluetooth control box, I had it Velcroed under the body of the truck, and it was just pissing down rain, really bad rain. And one day it just fell off, and I don't know where it went. So I kind of wanted to get away from Oracle, even though they do make pretty good products. But again, this isn't a sponsorship. If they would, that'd be fucking cool, because I would put that on literally everything I own. But this is just, it's their app. It's their install applications, and pretty much just all of their little tidbits like voice responses, lighting patterns, music responsive, so it'll actually go with the bass and the beat of the music. It's pretty freaking cool though. But if you want to, there's all their little socials right there to get hold of them and get your own little products. They're pretty freaking cool in my opinion. I did a lot of research on these, and these seem to be like the best rock lights on the market, so I figured I'd give them a shot. And it's going on the truck that my wife drives, not the one I drive every day. My daily is a 1993 Chevy Silverado K2500 it's an OBS with the flatbed with bell spikes and all that stuff, because it's a farm truck, and I do help out farmers every now and then. And I did cattle hauling, so I needed to gooseneck with the truck. I'm sure we can make a little segment of all the stories I've told. We can make a little producer segment of all the stories I've told doing cattle hauling, and make that a little cool thing. If you guys are interested in that, let me know and I'll do it. It'll be pretty cool for me to relive those memories, and some of them might not be able to be shared on YouTube because they involve a lot of touchy subjects like grape and drinking and all that stuff. So I'm not really sure if I can share that, but most of them don't involve that kind of stuff. So we should be able to.
We'll share the happy memories.
Yeah,
not the sad ones.
Yeah, we'll be able to. And I might tell the story on how Marshmallow got wrecked, and I'll probably tell the story how Little Red Truck got wrecked, or got to where it is now, where the entire front end's tore apart. And then might tell the story about this truck, because this truck has led to a lot of kind of really shitty memories with having it. Not necessarily with the truck. It's a really good truck. I love Colorados. Obviously, I have 2 of them. I love these little trucks. But it's just everything that's surrounded around it is why I'm not really a big fan of this truck. Like, just stuff with life. And life happens.
Believe me, we know.
Yeah. And then so...
This truck's been through a lot, though.
Yeah. But I mean, if you guys want to hear the stories about my multiple different trucks, and including Pearl and Marshmallow and Little Red, and we've named this one Silver. I mean, really original, but we named it Silver because my buddies, they were asking me one day, oh, what are you going to name that pickup? I just kind of sat there and I thought to myself, and I was like, let's call it Silver. I mean, Marshmallow got named Marshmallow because I was drunk one night and they asked me what that truck's name was, and I looked at it in my drunken state and said, it looks like a big marshmallow. And then so it became Marshmallow. But that's enough of me blabbering on for right now. Let's get all these mounted and let me get everything sized up, and we'll get these hooked up and on the road. And hopefully we'll probably add in a little clip of after it gets dark towards the end of the video. We'll probably add a little clip of them turned on and going down the road. So you guys can see it at night, because obviously, you know, it's, I don't know, it's 1:32 on October 25th, and you know, it's bright as shit outside because it's been raining the last week, which thank God we needed it. But anyways, I'm gonna stop fucking blabbering and come on the journey with me to get these little rock lights mounted. They're pretty cool. They're pretty standard design. I mean, you know, they're waterproof and shatter resistant and all that stuff. That you got your individual color diodes and everything, and they got this cool little twist lock kind of system for the connector. So they seem to be waterproof, but I'm probably still going to wrap up the connections with electrical tape just to be safe. So yeah, let's do it.
Say that one more time.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get these mounted. I'm going to go under there and see exactly where the control box needs to be so that it can reach everything, so I don't have to go and buy extenders for these, because extensions, you can get them in, I think, I know this is, also, by the way, before I go on, my sponsor, they sponsor all of my trucks and me as a person. They're a really great company, and I run their products a lot. They're actually the ones who sponsored the building of that truck, and they were sponsoring that one down there. But it's FCK Light Bars. They're a really good company. If you need to reach out to someone, reach out to Sean. He's my sponsor. He's a really good guy, and he'll get you set up. And as a sponsor, you get everything half off. And if you're able to sell enough products, they have everything from wet bars to LED whips for your side-by-sides and everything, and rock lights, obviously. It's kind of ironic they're called FCK light bars, even though they sell them. But they have pretty solid light bars. But if you use my code RED at checkout, RED, you get 10% off on your entire purchase. Again, that's fcklightbars.com. Make your order and use promo code, or I believe it's discount code RED, RED at checkout for 10% off.
Any caps or anything?
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it matters if it's caps locked or not. But obviously, and also if you guys do buy anything through my code, they send me a little, they actually send me in that cardboard box on the far left of that Mini Cooper right there. I don't know if you can see that. We'll zoom it in on the video. But that is wheel rings. You know, those cool little things that all the kids love to put on their trucks? I got them for free because someone bought products off of my sponsor link for a while. And it was the same like 5 people, and I don't remember their names or their Instagram handles right now. It's been like 3 years since I've had those things for 3 years. I've never put them on a truck because I personally don't like them. So if anyone wants them, I'm more than willing to sell them to you. I just want to get them out of my shop. So yeah, so that's the little, I guess you could say, sponsor segment of the video. And if you guys want some pretty cool, badass lighting products, like I said, use that link, fcklightbars.com. Use discount code RED at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. I'm not sure if it's 10 or 15. I think they said 10, though. I'd have to get a hold of Sean again. But anyways, let's get back to doing this. All right, so pretty much all we're doing here is we're taking a 1/4-inch self-tapper. I just dropped it. And we're just going to be drilling out these holes for the mounting holes. And we're going directly into the fender liner. Because that's technically, because legally, from what I've been told by cops and sheriffs and all them, because I've asked them while running these before, that you can't have red, blue, or purple, because purple for colorblind cops because they see either red or blue, facing forward. because people will think it's a cop car. But what I've learned, and if you guys have a difference of opinion, that's cool. We're in a world where we can have opinions. But you guys can also prove me wrong if I am. But these aren't forward facing. You're supposed to mount them in the very tippy top of your wheel well and point them down to obviously illuminate the ground below you. I think from my experience personally, is that it's a little loophole to get around it, is that you're able to run these with red or blue and be able to get away with it because of that small loophole. Now, have they fixed it? Have they done it where you can't do that anymore? I don't know, because I haven't looked into it. But right now, I'm not even going to have that thing to lay out for at the moment. I'm just going to fucking drill this, and we'll see how it goes.
You're good, honey. There you go. Right in.
Okay, now I need to actually get the. I don't have the little silicone pads.
You don't have the
Little silicone pads.
Okay, where are they at?
Should be up there on the pond cover.
Oh yeah, they're right there. We need these little bad boys. These little bad boys.
Yes.
Okay.
Now let's see if I can not hit my head during this process.
Maybe you're gonna hit your head at least once.
I might have honestly needed longer ones. I didn't even think about these. No, that's fine.
Okay. So it don't work.
It'll work. I didn't even, like I said, I didn't even think about it, so.
Like I said, I should probably get the longer ones, but.
No, it's fine. These will work.
Okay.
There's still plenty of throat engagement, so.
Like, I keep wanting to, like, sit higher, but, I don't think this thing blocks. No, like, it, like.
I don't think so. I think it's too old.
Probably doesn't. Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. It's like, it's on this lowest point. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh my God.
I think it's been like that for years.
Yeah,
There you go.
it's a comfy chair. It's something I can roll around on too. And just,
Is there flat ones that came with this, or was it just the?
what was that?
Sound like a door fitting.
There's washers that come with it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if these came with the flat piece. It looks like it did. That's actually perfect. I need these and not the rounded. Yeah, that's perfect. You can go away. I don't need you.
Is it all four of them come with that?
Yes.
So like there's different ones.
Yeah, you can get the flat ones if you want them to lay flat, or if you have them like right here, kind of where it's more curved. They go with the line of the fenders, so it sits more flush. But I mean, I like them to sit flat because I like them way up here. So, I mean, no one will ever see them.
No.
So it's not like it really matters.
I guess we'll have to go show them off tonight. Later. I guess we'll have to go show them off tonight later.
Yeah. There we go. I think that's right. It looks right, so we're gonna go with it. Well, there's not like a how-to guide on how to hook these in. I mean, it's kind of usually what people do. I don't do it because I don't want these to run all the time because I don't know if it's the same thing as light bars with how long these can run, but most light bars have a 50,000 hour lifespan, which is like 5 years. I did the math one time and it's like 5.2 years, which is like 5 years and I don't know, 2.5, 3 months or something like that, I think. Or it might be more, but I did the math one time and most light bars have a 50,000 hour lifespan. I'm not sure about rock lights, and the point to this was most people end up wiring them to their fuse box, so they're just on whenever the truck turns on. I don't like doing that because I don't want them to run all the time. I mean, I only want them to run at night, and that's just what I prefer. So, I mean, anyways, let's get this thing mounted. Looking all nice. I'll see if I can find the hole again. Where's my hole? There you are. I don't know, we might have needed to grab the longer screws, but I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, it's okay. figure it out.
Where's that freaking hole?
Are they too short?
I don't know, it seems like with this, they are.
You don't have to put the silicone pad, but that's
I mean,
up to you.
It's really just for kind of to seal it, really.
Oh, okay.
It's just to seal it. But, I mean, if I can do it, we'll do it. But if I can't, we'll just leave them. There we go.
Get it?
Yeah.
Oh, we got one on there. Awesome. I thought they'd be too short, but they're not. Where's this? Where's the little? Oh, you forgot the
I left them
entire-
back there, didn't I?
Forgot the entire thing, didn't we? Okay, here.
And these are they're just number 8 by 3/4 inch self tappers from Atwoods. I don't know if you guys have Atwoods where you live, but here in Oklahoma we do. And
If not, you can get them at Harbor Freight or now.
Harbor Freight, Tractor Supply. I mean, pretty much any
Napa.
hardware store, I'm sure you're able to get them. But here, where I live, we have Atwoods, and I love it. They are my favorite company to work with whenever it comes to ranch or farm or even just automotive shit.
No? Yeah? Yeah. It's a little loose.
Yeah, but it drilled into the actual fender line because there's a gap between the fender liner and the actual fender itself.
Oh, okay.
So. Okay, that's all I can get. So actually, that's fine. Now just to route the wire, which is a whole other process. I don't know if there's a way to get it out of the frame rail. It looks like there is, so I might just sneak it in the frame rail. Just to hide it. Just hide it best you can because no one wants to see a truck with wires hanging all over the place. Because you kind of get shit talked a little bit if you have wires hanging everywhere. But I mean, plus I like the clean look. I mean, I don't want to see wires. I don't want to see wires on anyone else's truck. So, I mean, it's just one of those things. I don't know if my fingers are small enough to get in here. Doesn't look like they are. I might be able to get a zip tie it. But we can worry about the mounting portion later. Or not the mounting, the layout portion later.
You want to get the other one mounted?
Yeah, we'll get the other one mounted real quick. And
Okay.
just have it kind of like that, so the wire's nice and tucked away and hidden. And,
Do we need to zip tie it or do we need to tape it?
well, we might actually just be able to tape or zip tie it because there's a gap between the fender liner and the frame.
Oh yeah, we can
So
just zip
we'll
tie it
actually
right
just be able to do
there.
that.
Just drill a hole right quick and then just.
I mean, hell, I can fucking self tap into the frame. It ain't gonna hurt it.
No.
I mean, for a small truck, they got a decently beefy frame, so. I mean, hell, the drive shaft's like this fucking thick, which is ridiculous. I never would have thought a drive shaft would be that big on such a small truck. I mean, because this thing's only got a 4-cylinder.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But
Let's go to the other side.
sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, so that's mounted. She's a little shaky, but as long as it's zip tied or as long as it's screwed into the fender liner, it'll hold.
I don't think it'll fall out anytime
No, it's
soon.
fine.
Okay.
Let's go to the other side. Let's get this thing right here real quick.
That's fine.
Same thing, all we're gonna do is pre-drill the first hole, and then we'll get the first hole mounted up, and we'll mount the actual rock lid afterwards. Sitting on my tire because it's comfortable.
It's easier than
It's a
sitting
lot
on the
easier.
ground.
The first time I did this on the red truck, I had to lay on the ground and all that shit. It was not very fun, I'll tell you that.
Well, isn't the red truck
That's a lot lower. It's a lot lower. I mean, like that.
It's like here.
Yeah, that truck.
Like here, maybe.
That truck set maybe 7 inches off the ground. It was really low. So for these trucks to sit as high up as they do without a lift is really nice. Which I'm probably gonna end up putting one on this truck, a little 3.5-inch rough country lift. It's like $200. I mean, it's just blocks and U-bolts and everything. That's all it is.
It's not fun though.
But that I'm gonna have someone else fucking do it, cause I don't want to fuck something up. It's really easy going the first time.
Until you have to put it all back together.
Yeah, until you put it back together, or put it together in general.
Yeah.
Which I mean, whatever. Mount that way.
What is it doing?
I'm trying to get it together the right way. There we go. Getting a little hot. I might have to take off the hoodie. It's getting a little hot. I might have to take off the hoodie.
I'm about to take off mine.
All these little parts in between where I'm just sitting here fucking with it can be cut out. We'll just leave all the good. We'll just leave all the good stuff.
You know what you do? You just kind of speed through it and you hit play. You cut the film, you split it, and then you kick the speed up, and then there it goes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right?
Yeah, always. It's just I wish everything working on a vehicle went this smooth. I'll tell you what, whenever I was rebuilding Marshmallow's front end, I didn't have the impacts, I didn't have jacks, I had to borrow a lot of shit. That's why I've been like, if I need it, I buy it, so I just have it.
That one even go through?
Yeah, a little bit.
Something burning?
I don't even know if that did anything. Well, I mean, that fucker ain't going nowhere, but it didn't drill a second hole worth of shit. Okay, another screw. Could I dropped that second one and I don't feel like going to get it.
I'm about to take off my hoodie after this one.
There we go.
There it goes.
Now she's
Now
oh, she's in there. That ain't going fucking nowhere. Unless this truck burns down, there's nothing happening to that one.
Stomach hurt.
Yeah, a little bit, having to stretch. If you guys can't tell, I'm fat.
I know.
It's kind of hard to bend in like I used to whenever I was younger.
He's not fat, he's fluffy.
Believe it or not, I used to be a lot smaller, but that was back in my football playing days, and that was a long time ago. So.
Can you get it through there? Or do I need to like get underneath there? And
You're
cut
probably
it?
gonna need to get underneath, but I'm really just gonna, because the gas tank's right here, there's a lot of shit to get around. Getting under it and mounting the control box is gonna be fun. You might have to do that because you're a lot smaller than I am.
Fun.
But for right now, we're just gonna have this right here, just so that it's here and we can route it as we need it. And then we'll move on to the front because now the back's basically done.
Okay. Yeah.
What we're gonna do is we're just putting these tires back on so we can put the back end back on the ground. and then move everything to the front of the truck where we're, again, going to do the same thing. We're going to lift it up, take off the tires so it's easier to mount these, and then get the wires routed. Everything's going towards the middle of the truck. And then the supplied wiring for the control box, you know, your red and black, your plus and your positive, negative, isn't long enough to reach from the center of the truck to the battery where we're going to connect it. So I got some trailer wiring. That's the same size wire, handles the same amount of voltage, amperage, everything, that we're going to crimp on and extend it into the battery. But right now, this is our step for the moment.
Oh, jeez. Okay. That one's mounted.
Now put the cap back on to make it all nice and pretty. Because apparently truck needs center caps because you don't want to look at the ugly lug nuts.
No.
I could really care less. I mean, that truck never had, Marshmallow never had wheel caps or, you know, hub caps, and Little Red never had hub caps. This is the first truck that I've ever owned that, other than, no, even the Malibu had them exposed. But this is the only truck I've ever had that actually has these caps that hide where the lug nuts are.
Oh, you know Chevy. They like to put their badge all over everything.
Oh yeah, they put their badge on everything. I mean, it's pretty bad, don't get me wrong. You can't tell by all I've drove. I'm a GM guy. I love GMCs. I love Chevys. I mean, they're my go-to pickup car, anything. Tahoes, Suburbans, Blazers, Yukons, Sierras.
I had a pre-Yukon.
Silverados, Colorados.
Okay, let's get the other one mounted and then...
Let's go. So I need to get the jacks out from under it real quick.
Now all we're doing is getting the jacks taken out from underneath it.
Huh?
So now all we're doing is getting the jacks taken out from underneath it. Yeah. And putting those in the front. I didn't think this thing had a spare tire. It does.
Yeah, it has a donut.
I didn't think it did.
Itty bitty donut.
I thought we
Here,
got rid of that.
Let me see it, I'll show you.
I thought we got rid of that a long
Itty bitty little donut tire. Other than the massive ass all-terrains it has now. So this has never, I don't think it's ever been on the truck. But from what I know, this truck used to be an AutoZone's parts runner truck for AutoZone down in Texas. If I have time this video, I'll show you guys. There's paperwork in the dash of insurance verification, where it was bought and all that stuff. And that was one of the first things I noticed whenever I got the truck. It's pretty cool.
A little bit that ID slot thing too.
Huh?
The ID slot where you like had to scan it.
Yeah,
to, like, be able to
I'll
do
show
it.
you guys that as well. There's a little card insert there to the left of the steering wheel. I never knew what it was till I worked for a guy. He actually told me what it was for. It was where you would shove an ID card or your license into, and it would scan your license so that it would assign you to that vehicle, and then you would be allowed to start the truck. You weren't allowed to start the truck until you put your ID in or an identification card. So I thought that was pretty cool. I never knew what it was for. I've seen it, I mean, but I just never put any thought to it. I thought it was something that was common in these trucks, and from what I've heard, it's specific to the work truck trim model, because these are used for, I mean, companies, I mean, all over the country. I mean, USIC uses them a lot. They use Colorado's, Frontiers, and Tacomas, and a lot of contractors use them because they're cheap vehicles and they're easy to maintain. As you guys can tell.
Get you a mic.
As you guys can tell, yeah, one of those that you can clip to little lav mics.
Hat or something.
As you guys can tell, it's not the stock bumper. This bumper, I don't remember who I got it from. Well, I got it from Custom Offsets. I don't remember the brand at the moment. I do. It's D8V Off-Road. It makes a really solid bumper. I love this thing. I love the lights. The truck originally did not have a trailer hitch receiver, so I had to buy one of those. I had to buy the bumper, and I've already had my hitches from all my previous trucks of heavy hauling. So
I forgot about the
a whole lot of fun. I've done some of this truck. It didn't originally come with this. It was just a bare 6'1" long bed. Obviously didn't have the stickers. I used to have two weather box side boxes that were toolboxes that went down the side of the bed rails. I might be able to, I'll see if I can't put a picture of it up on the screen. So I use this thing for work. This has no other purpose than to be a work truck. Now that I have, you know, a wife and a baby, it's had to tame down a little bit to more of a mom grocery getter kind of thing for the moment until we're able to afford another car. But right now, having more than 2 vehicles just doesn't make sense money wise. So
we'll figure it out later.
We're getting it figured out, but I mean, it's a badass truck. I like it a lot, so.
Especially if we can fix your credit, run and go get me a car. Yeah. I don't work, so my credit is shit. There it goes. Okay. You know what? That thing's actually been doing its job.
Well, because we figured out the fine tuning of it. Yeah, because
this jack has been through hell.
I mean, this thing's a Harbor Freight jack. I don't like them, but I have well, we've seen it at Harbor Freight.
That's true.
But I have a jack that these jack stands came with that this thing ain't but this big. I mean, and it don't even.
It's tiny.
It's itty bitty, but I mean, it's what I needed at the time because I had the little red truck that was, 7 inches off the ground, so it was enough to get it off the ground. But once I got the bigger trucks, we had to upgrade to a bigger jack.
Well, technically, that's what my dad got me.
Which luckily, my lovely wife's father actually bought that for her whenever she was going to college to keep on her truck. Yeah. Yeah, my wife's also my camera woman, so.
Well, it's just us. So. Baby, your butt.
I know. I might have to do side at a time this time, because I don't think I can get this
back it
far
up a
enough
little
under.
bit?
Yeah,
I would back it up.
I'm gonna do that real quick.
Well, just move everything. We're gonna back up the truck right quick. Okay, go ahead. Just make sure you don't run over the wires. Okay. Now we're doing the front, right, babe?
That is correct. I was just now looking. I mean, anytime I take off the tires, I like to just check everything over. I need ball joints. It's not four-wheel drive, so it doesn't have a CV axle in front. Everything else is good though, other than the ball joints. But whenever I do ball joints, I might go ahead and do it all because usually it comes as a kit, unless if you order specifically just the ball joints. But other than that, we're gonna get back to this. If I don't drop them.
Don't know, Cap.
That's fine. At least we can go over the truck. Because, and if we do drop any screws, I want to pick them up because I don't want them to go in Mom's tire.
Yeah.
Gotta do this job.
Yeah, I would.
No, it's done.
Behind you.
There it is.
Don't forget about the silicone.
Yep. God, this thing got hot quick. Probably put some music behind these parts while I'm just kind of sitting here.
Yeah, I will.
Huh?
I probably will.
And then so we don't get fucking copyright claimed, put links to the music and all that stuff in the description so it doesn't get copyrighted. Because without it, or with it, or if we do get copyrighted, well, I don't even know if you can get copyrighted if you have like no subscribers, so I'm not too sure.
I don't know, like, if it's kind of like a thing where, like TikTok, it's like, it's like with movies. You can have a couple of seconds, but, and you won't get copyrighted. But with music, I don't know if it's like that,
Could not tell you.
I could not. I'd have to actually look at the copyright laws.
Well, you'd have to just look it up. I mean,
I would use my phone, but I'm recording, so.
I wish I had my magnetic quarter wrench so these screws wouldn't fall out, but I don't have it because it's in the work truck.
Fun.
Now, where's that hole?
See it?
Did I leave it? No, it's right there. Gimme.
That tight? Is that tight in there?
Now it is. Ain't going nowhere.
Okay. Awesome.
Might be able to start out this through there.
Through where?
Through here. Where the shock mount is.
Okay.
Because there's literally a nice little gap right here that goes to the bottom of the shock.
We'll have to zip tie a lot of this in there.
Oh no, yeah, this is gonna be zip tied like shit. Well, because you don't want it to rub on anything, because it can ruin the wiring, and also, you know, get tore up. That was a mistake I made with the red truck, was that I didn't really zip tie it that well.
We'll have to zip tie that wire right there too.
Yeah, it is kind of like that. So it's not falling on the tire, because the tire, its friction can actually strip off this insulation on this wire and pretty much cause it to go bad. So that's this one done. Put the tire back on, then we'll move to the other side, take the tire off, do the same thing, put the tire back on, then after that, we're going to leave the truck jacked up so we can meet everything in the middle.
Yeah.
Fun times.
Okay, I'll get the tire back on.
Hold on.
Yep. Okay. Now we're gonna get started on this side.
Almost done.
Yeah,
We're halfway. We're literally halfway.
Yeah.
Because the rest of it
It's just getting it
is
pulled
getting
through.
under there.
Yeah, getting it pulled through.
And getting everything routed.
That's gonna be the fun part. Just getting everything routed.
Yeah, it's crawling under it.
Yeah. We're both gonna have to get under there and
Yeah.
figure it out.
I mean, I already have a general idea what I want to do. It's gonna take a second.
Skinned myself on my ankle when I was shaving. It's itchy.
Ouch.
Yeah, like look. I was shaving the other day. I haven't shaved since. Like I've got like a half inch of hair over here, it feels like. Some days. Girls, if you don't have to shave, don't shave. Especially if you're blonde. Don't shave your legs. Because then your hair comes back brown. And you look like a porcupine half the time. You do, you look like a porcupine. You feel like it. Some days.
I know some guys who they'll shave their armpits.
Yeah, a lot of men do that.
I mean,
A lot of men just wax. They get their like chest wax and their armpits
the
waxed.
only thing I've ever done, like shaving wise, is my face. I've never shaved my armpits. I'm just like, I'm good. I'm not gonna do that. I don't wanna.
I shave my pits. I practically shave my whole body except for my like butt and my back. But anyways, we're gonna get back to
probably cut some of
work.
that out.
Yeah, we'll get back to work.
We'll probably cut some of that out.
Yeah.
I really wish this thing would stay in place.
He's struggling over here.
I struggle with a lot of things.
No, you don't. You're perfect. You're perfect. You mumbling to yourself over there? You're mumbling.
I'm singing.
You're mumbling.
I'm singing.
Probably should have some background music going, but that's okay.
No, the video will have it.
Yeah, it's just not here.
Yeah, it's not us.
Yeah.
Well, plus if we played music, I feel like we'd get copyrighted.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay.
That went way in.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
Even enough.
Yeah, it's pretty even actually. It's more even than the other one.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so now start crawling around.
Yeah. Time to get underneath there and have fun. We need to get the tire back on and then we'll get underneath there.
Yeah, I need to get this wire through before I do though.
And then we have to just hook it all up and... Okay. We're gonna have to record like this, but tell them your game plan.
So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can mount it to this transmission frame member or the subframe. Cross member, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm going to see if I can do that. If not, I'm just going to go up here and mount it to the body, which we'll see which one's easier or which one goes better. But I mean, and like I said earlier, this thing has a fucking beefy driveline for such a small truck. It makes no sense. But hey,
Yeah.
You know what? GM was doing GM things whenever they designed this truck, so I'm not gonna question it.
Well, you want to see which one it taps into better first? See what that does.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it'll drill into here because this isn't that, it isn't that thick.
Forest. Hello. Okay. Well. Yep, there it goes. Okay. I guess that'll work. Won't hurt anything, right?
No, I mean it's just a frame rail or a cross member. All it is you can just take it out with 4 bolts and undo this bolt in here that the transmission, the tail end, it slides into that hole, and then you can screw it inside the cross member, then 4 bolts and it's out. So
Okay.
we'll just have to remember if we ever have to do any transmission work on this thing to do that.
Yeah, to take it off. Can you take that out?
Yeah.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You know what I was thinking about earlier? He said it's going to be weird looking at ourselves on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, this thing just is not coming out.
Okay, well, is that where you need to place it, too?
Yeah. That's why I drilled that hole. It's going to be one of the mount holes. I might need my linemen's. Will you go grab them?
Where are they at?
They're up there in that little wire nut tub in the back of the cab on my side.
Okay, I don't know where your line. There we go. Okay. I don't know why it paused on me, but it paused on me. I don't know if I got that, but it's okay. Yeah, it's not like we need it. Do I need to hold it, honey?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, hold on. Just, okay, tell me where to hold it.
I'm trying to see if I can.
You see that hole? Oh, did that break that plastic?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh, see if it does. I don't want to break this anymore.
No.
Because if it does, I can't get another one without ordering a whole new set.
Yeah. Well, if not, we can go buy some industrial grade Velcro.
I don't even know what you do by that stuff.
Probably, you can buy it at Walmart, I think. I think we might just have to put it somewhere else, honey.
That's fine. I just want to make sure this thing didn't bust or break or anything.
Because it's like, you know, they're kind of in a weird spot, like where the holes go.
The holes, you know.
They're kind of like lifted up. They're kind of weird. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pause this for. Okay.
All right, so now we got the Bluetooth controller mounted. We got it Velcroed with some really strong 3M adhesive right above the drive line. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna route our power wires. Obviously that's not long enough. That's what I was saying earlier about we got trailer wire to continue it. We're gonna route it through here and pretty much try to stay as high up as we can without rubbing anything that could move or really get too hot. And then here is our connections for our actual rock lights, the little twist lock kind that I was talking about. And those, I mean, we can tuck it like here or something like that and like zip tie it here. We'll zip tie it here, then we'll just kind of spider off wherever it needs to go.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move on to that part here in a second.
Okay. Let's do that right quick and then we'll come back. All right. Okay. Let's start with the back portion and then we'll work. We're gonna start with these and zip tie them. We are currently zip tying everything. Right, hon?
Mm-hmm.
So we're clearly zip tying everything.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should have left the back on jacks. But that's okay. Spider crawling towards me over here. Here's all the work. This is where the box is at, and then we have one more box up above the drive line. That's where one of the wires are going, and then this is all other wiring we did. And the wiring, you can see it follows up there, up into the engine. Okay, go ahead, honey.
So right now, we got all of our wire routed and everything, and all nice and secure. So it's not gonna hit anything, not gonna get hot, not gonna ruin anything, hopefully. Right now, all we're doing is just hooking up our positives and negatives
To the battery.
to the battery. I'm not doing it to the fuse box because, like I said earlier in the video, I don't like where they just run constantly. Because during the daytime, you're not going to see them.
No.
So what's the point of running them during the day? But at nighttime is whenever, they get to see them. So what I'm doing right now is just making a nice little, I got these little crimp things. These are Atwood's brand. They're cheap, but they'll work.
They work.
And that's all they need to do. So just slide it on like so. I need to take a little bit off that actually. And so the next part you guys should see is either us testing them and turning them on, or tonight whenever we see them in the nighttime.
Well, I'm going to run through and show them what we did.
Okay.
Do the work. Show them the work.
So yeah, I'll see you guys here in a second.
Well,
right now I'm setting up the Bluetooth up.
Yeah.
And
they turn on.
So we did our job, right? Now I just need to see about how.
Yeah.
Let's see, this one's only doing green. Green.
Is that one green?
This one's still blue.
Well,
I got everything to it.
okay. But we'll figure it out. Now it's time to clean up. Fun.
Hey guys, it's Red. I just wanted to address something. We're editing the video right now, and I noticed that I never included a clip of the underglow working for you guys or anything like that. It's not because I didn't want to. It's because we just flat out forgot, number one. And number two, it's because it ended up not working properly. So I've been contacting Nylite the past couple of days trying to get it figured out. I've tried all of their troubleshooting steps, and it still isn't working right. So we're hopefully going to be able to get that figured out here pretty soon. So again, I just want to apologize for the inconvenience, and hopefully that we can get it figured out here pretty soon.
Yep.
We'll see you guys.